Hello, this is Riikka Kovasin. I'm showing you a layout I did for ScrapFX, and here I'm starting with the watercolors. I'm doing this page about my father's new dog, or new and new, now she's over a year old already, but I wanted to scrapbook this puppy photo of her. First I added watercolors directly to the page, and now I'm stamping with the watercolors using a foam stamp by ScrapFX. And then the next layer I'm doing with a stencil and some mist, just adding another layer to the background. And then finally some stamping. I'm using these ball-shaped stamps and using a brown ink and just the smallest of the three. Next, I'm starting to build the layers. I dried the background between, and now I'm thinking which chipboard elements to use. And now that I have my composition in mind, I'm getting some patterned papers and building the layers behind the photo. Just some random pieces of patterned paper. And as you can see, my paper cutter has a really bad blade at this stage. I'm using my scissors to trim the papers a bit. And then I'm just adding the papers underneath the photo, layering them in my hand the way I like it. I usually like to use at least 3 different patterns or colors in the layers to make it more interesting. And when I have the layers the way I want them, I just staple them all together. Like this. And as I stapled them a bit crooked, I decided to add the layers to the page also a bit on an angle, and to attach everything I'm using foam dots. I'm also adding a couple of paper clips to the edge of the photo, and then adding the foam dots to the corners. First the photo to the paper layers, then a few scribbles like a heart in the background, and then I'm adding all the chipboard the way I had them before the paper layers, and now I'm adding the paper cluster to the page. And then the chipboard embellishments. As I want to tuck this heart-shaped under the photo, and there's the foam dots preventing it sliding in, then I'm just cutting a piece off, and then I get the chipboard piece on the place I wanted. Because the layers are quite high, I need to add a piece of foam dot underneath the title as well to keep it in the same height as the paper stack. And then just a few scattered stars to the page as well. I was first thinking about hearts, but somehow these stars fitted the theme and the patterns better. Then gluing them, and the page is almost finished. Just a few details like a flare button here. I'm just trying to decide which one to use because there's many to choose from. And then I finished the page with a couple of stickers still. Just something scattered to the page. Like this. And there you have it, the finished layout. hope you enjoyed the video, and here's a couple of details shots for you. Thank you for watching and hope to see you again. Bye!